All right, we're focused. We got some light. Okay. All right. So I made it to Paris. Finally, as promised, I told you I will update you and bring you on my journey with me. So here we are, day 3 in Paris. I don't have any lights or anything, so please excuse my background. Please excuse it. So this video is going to be about why I moved to Paris and why I chose Paris. So we're going to start with why I chose Paris. So I've been coming to Paris maybe for the past couple of years, and I recently met more people in Paris that exposed me to the city. So the city is pretty much European New York. So you have multiple landmarks. You know, you have the Eiffel Tower, everyone knows, but the culture, like, I feel like it's a little bit of everybody from everywhere here. So I was exposed to different districts, different foods, different malls, different art districts. What? Listen. So once I was exposed to that, that's when I was like, ooh, like, I could see myself living here. Like, I don't want to be in Atlanta anymore. I need to move. I need to move, hands down. That's all I needed to see, pretty much. So every time I came, I just felt more connected to the city, and that gave me opportunity to kind of like envision myself in Paris. So all right, so I know a couple people here, so that pretty much helped solidify my move to Paris also. So we have, it's European New York, the art districts are bomb, the food is bomb, just different districts in general. The party scenes, when the first party I went to here that I was exposed to, I would never forget. Like, that shit was bomb as fuck. So so after that, I was like, oh, I can see myself. I can see I can see Jay here. So this was, I was like, this can be my stomping ground. I can learn some things. I can make a new life here. So that's how I chose Paris. What made me decide to move to Paris in this moment? So I've been in Atlanta for 7 years. So I moved to Atlanta in 2014. So 2014, I moved to Atlanta. I told myself 5 years in the South should be enough, you know, should be enough. But you know how the South is. It's the South. You got, it's ATL. Y'all know, if you've never been to ATL, go, because I really enjoyed the South. I loved it. I moved from the Midwest. I moved from Chicago to Atlanta, and it was a huge difference. Like, I'm from a busy city, so when I moved to Atlanta, I remember being like, oh, they're so slow. But the hospitality, man, the hospitality is so sweet. And then you got the Atlanta, you know, the Atlanta customer service. So, you know, it's just well-rounded. It's a young city, young black city, and I love that, you know, anybody from anywhere could come there and make it. So that's what I went through. So I started from scratch. I didn't have anything when I moved to Atlanta, similar to me moving here. I knew a couple people in Atlanta when I moved to Atlanta. It's kind of similar. So when I moved to Atlanta, I said 5 years. I stayed for 6, and then the pandemic hit. So I bought a house pretty much in 2020. The beginning of 2020, I purchased a house. So I purchased a house. I knew I really wasn't ready to go from Atlanta. I knew this journey, like me buying investment property, will be a good opportunity. So in 2020, I closed on my house. January of 2020, I closed on my house. During COVID, you guys know we were isolated. So I pretty much had the opportunity to kind of relearn myself, and just try different things. So 2020 gave me like a clean slate, and it also gave me opportunity to try new things, and just kind of live a little outside the box, like something that I've never done alone. So I had like a space of, I had a moment of solitude when I bought my house. So I moved in a 3-bedroom house by myself during COVID. So that was fun. I bought a puppy. I got to decorate my house. I made some amazing friends in my neighborhood. I love my neighborhood. Oh my God, I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I gotta miss you. I miss y'all. But I threw parties all the time. I just brought people together just because that's something that I love to do. I love community. Like, I love having like friends as family, and my friends have become family to me. So that was really important that I maintained some type of like relationship with my neighbors and my whole neighborhood. Like, it was a young neighborhood. We kicked it, we had fun. So 2021 came around. I traveled more. I loved my neighborhood still, but Atlanta, Georgia wasn't feeding me the way I wanted it to. It wasn't giving what I wanted it to give. So I started feeling that. And you know that feeling when you just don't belong and you continue to like force it, and it's not feeling right. Like, it's not feeling right at all. So I made it through maybe until like September of 2021. That's when I really started feeling like, okay, I need a change. I have to do something different. And I not ignored it, but I kind of didn't pay attention to it like as much as I could have. But I believe in signs. I believe in divine timing. I believe in manifestation and alignment. Like, I believe in all of that. So around I want to say like October-ish, I was walking my dog in the neighborhood, and there was a house for sale. So I'm nosy, so I go on Zillow and I'm like, how much is this house listed for? No, but let me just see how much the house is selling for. So I go on Zillow, and the price it sold for was way more than what I purchased my house for. So I'm like, it's right around the corner. So I'm like, dang, like, I wonder if I sell my house, you know, or I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm curious. Now I'm sitting on it. Now I'm like, okay, we can do this. Maybe I'll Airbnb it out. Then I'm like, I got a 3-bedroom house. Now I'm trying to weigh my options, and I'm like, I really don't want to be a landlord. So now we're here. So I hit my realtor up. Hey girl, she bomb. If you in Atlanta, I'm going to link her Instagram in the description, because she sold me my house, and when I said I was ready to sell it, she was meeting, let's do it. And she knows numbers. Like, that's the thing, she knows numbers, she knows the area, she knows everything. So her name is Ashley. I'll link her Instagram in the description. If you're in Atlanta looking for a house or you want to sell, hit Ashley up. I love her. I love her. Ooh, I love you, girl. So she puts my house on the market in a month, and it didn't take long. I think it took like 3 days for it to be sold. So it just happened like that, and I was like, dang, now what? I just couldn't believe it. I was like, dang, it's sold just like that. And now here we are, January of 2022, the closing date, it happens. And I have to sell literally 90% of everything that I've owned in this house, because I'm going to Europe. I already made up my mind. I'm going to Europe. I'm going to Paris. I need to pretty much, I can't take anything with me. I'm not shipping this stuff. I would rather like start over. A bunch of the apartments in Paris are furnished. So I'm like, let me just let me get rid of tons of clothes. Let me sell everything. So I sold literally 90% of my life, and that was that. So it happened so fast. So at the moment, I sold my house. I don't have everything that I need to go to Paris now, but now I'm on the right path. So again, I sold the house. I moved in with my neighbor. Such a sweetheart. I love you, Eric. I love you. So I moved in, me and my dog, now we homeless. I'm homeless with a dog, and Eric takes us in. So I'm moving with Eric for 2 months while I get everything together. So now I sold the house. Now I need to find an apartment in Paris, get my visa. By that Monday, I had my visa in my hand, and it said I was approved. So that's when things got real. Like, I think that's when I felt it. Like, I was like, oh no, your girl is moving. Like, I'm gone. I'm out of here, Atlanta. Like, I love me some lemon pepper wings. I love American Deli. Like, man, listen, I love it. I love Atlanta. I'm gonna miss the Beltline. I'm gonna miss all the good stuff. Like, oh, I love Atlanta, but it's time for me to go. Your girl is not being fed here enough. I just need a change of scenery, and I need to blossom somewhere else, because Atlanta, won't even lie, you were a big part of my life. I went from being homeless in Atlanta to buying a house in Atlanta to selling a house in Atlanta. So I am so grateful for Atlanta. So thank you, Atlanta. I love you, Atlanta, but Paris is going to bring me more. So I appreciate Atlanta, but my time in Atlanta is over. You will always hold a place in my heart. The people that I met, my family, I love you guys. I know it's not goodbye. I know y'all will come visit me here in Paris. Woo woo. Woo 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 woo. But yes, that's what made me come to Paris. It was just time for a shift. Literally, we shifted. We growing. We are literally just taking up space in places that we don't even know we're supposed to be in yet. And I feel truly deep in my spirit that Paris is going to give me opportunities after opportunities after opportunities. And I am so grateful to the universe for everything that it's giving me, like everything. So just believe in yourself, believe that you can achieve it, believe that whatever you put your mind to, I know you guys hear this all the time, but whatever you put your mind to, it's yours. You can get. So go for it. Go for that shit. Because I went for that shit. And now look at me. Look at me. Y'all. I don't know what that is, but here we are. So that is the end of my video. I'm going to, if you have questions, please put them in the, just comment with your questions. I will answer them. I know I'm not the first person to do this, and I'm definitely not the last. So if I can help anybody else come this way and start a new life, like, please ask me. I'm here. That's what I'm here for. So thank you again for tuning in to my video. Once again, sorry for the background. Yeah, sorry for the background. We're gonna get lights in the background together once we get into a bigger space. But please ask me questions. I'm gonna link my Instagram in the description. I post pictures on there. But yes, please, y'all, I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support already. And I'll see you soon. Bye.